A huge welcome to everybody. This is our game of the week. Tremendous buzz in the stadium. You can feel the energy building. Fan base is looking forward to this one, and we're right there with them. This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams. Two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Volunteers will kick this away to get us going. He'll call for the fair catch here. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And here's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
It's a rough opening possession. They're now backed up. It's 3rd and a mile. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Man, they got exactly the right coverage early in this game that they were looking for. They found the matchup, and they hit a big one early.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And the ball is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception, and now they've got great field position here early in this game.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Throws a stiff arm. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Keeping it on the ground here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front of the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. It's a quick grab, but he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Makes a quick catch. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Tennessee 7, Arizona 0.
Returner decides to fair catch this. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Ball handed off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Trying to extend the play. Extending the play now. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Direct snap to the back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looks like Arizona will have the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And that's an Arizona
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Touchdown, Arizona. This quarterback on fire today.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Here's the second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball in the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
He'll hand it off. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
The Vols are going to cash in the red zone. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Using his legs, it's Daniels. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to the end zone, and he scores. Touchdown, Volunteers. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Tennessee 14, Arizona 7.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team.
Wildcats will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Oh, it's snapped to the back. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Finally brought down at the 7. Sets up a first and goal here.
Boy, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. The back's got it. Running toward the end zone, the defense forces a fumble. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
Man, Chris, we can hear from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the wideout goes in motion. Short pass finds the tight end. Brought down to the 23, good enough for a first down.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. They'll run it here. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a throw underneath to the back.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's found some room at the 45. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 42.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
And the Vols lining up here on first and 10. And he drops back in the gun. He's moving out of the pocket. The ball is caught. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Volunteers are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a game. You get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Tennessee.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. And the field goal is good. And they add to their lead. Minno's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that previous play. They'll feed the back again. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. An important third down attempt for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick completion to the tight end. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
First and 10 play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Checks this down to a running back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Second down after that completion. Here comes a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock it in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And they pick up the first on the ground. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble to his left. And left with no option. Just has to throw it away. Some noise now trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Touchdown. Wow. Still no answer for this offensive machine. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now.
That makes the score Tennessee.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive.
Will take over 1st and 10.
Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. The fumble the last time out symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's escaping the pocket now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw, looking for his big tight end. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could breathe a nail in the coffin.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Handoff for the single back. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Tennessee 24, Arizona 7.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. The defense showing blitz here. Can he make it to the marker? Good enough for first down yardage.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The ball's looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Tennessee. And the beatdown continues.
Tennessee, number 25, in the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score, Tennessee.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And the returner forced out at the 15. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Makes a quick grab.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going?
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. From this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's complete downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. A big game. The offense will obviously decline the penalty. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game. But they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And he's back for throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And he's going to float this one to the right side. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Here's the handoff. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. There was so much anticipation, so much preparation on both sides for a matchup like this to begin the season, Kirk. That's a big W on a big stage here early.
Well, you get through camp, you wonder how the season's going to get started, and they cannot be any happier. Now we'll just have to see how far they can ride this momentum as we go through the first half of the season.